Is this the most stable e-trike on the market? Stick around. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry. And today we're gonna answer the question, is this the most stable e-trike on the market? Now, before we get into it, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, and of course, new product releases. All right, this is the simple step-through fat tire electric trike from 630. It's got 4-inch wide tires with 20-inch in the rear, 24-inch in the front. And I believe this is one of the most stable e-trikes on the market, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Now, number one, you've got these 4-inch wide tires, and it's pretty simple. More rubber on the road means more stability. In addition to that, it's got this lower set rear end. So you've got the bigger tire in the front and the smaller tires in the rear, basically keeping more of the weight down in the back to keep stability back here. Now, if it was all on equal playing field, obviously there'd be more possibility of tipping, but because of the weight being down here, it just keeps it more stable in the back. The other thing too is you don't see a lot of electric trikes with the 4-inch wide tires, so it really grips the road. Now, there's another feature though too, which is the rear differential. Now, this is something hard to see from over there, but a differential is back here. Now, typically on a tricycle or e-trike, if they don't have the differential, when you pedal, you're only powering one of the wheels in the back. With the differential, when you pedal, you're actually powering both of the wheels at the same time. Now, the cool thing about that is it's going to give you traction on turns if you're pedaling. Now, of course, if you're not pedaling, then you're not going to get that extra traction. But as you pedal through a turn, you will get that extra traction, which it's not necessarily going to help with the tipping thing, which a lot of people are fearful on tricycles, which the wider tires will, and the back end being set lower will help. But it will help when you're going around turns. As that wheel's spinning, it won't skid out, and as it's powering, it will keep that traction on a turn better than a trike that does not have a rear differential. So those three elements make this one of the most stable e-trikes there is. Now, I like to do something called a wiggle test too. So if I sit here and I kind of go like this, you can see it's gonna take a lot for me to get those wheels to pop up. Now, on certain trikes, if I were to like do this right here, you'd already see those two wheels come off the ground. So I can get now I popped it up right there, but I have to get pretty aggressive with how I'm getting those wheels there. A little bit right there, but you can see I have to get pretty aggressive to get these wheels to come off the ground again. And the reality is you're not even gonna do what I just did when you're riding this trike, right? So you can see that it stays planted on the ground really, really well. And with the added rear differential, the traction is unbelievable on this e-trike. And actually on our YouTube channel, if you wanna see me going out and cruising on it and how it performs, you can just check that on the YouTube channel. We've got lots of videos on it as well. The other really cool benefit about this e-trike is this low step through, which makes the mounting and dismounting super simple and easy. In addition to that, it's got the 750 watt front hub motor, so it's very powerful. If you have big hills you need to go up, utilize the motor as you see fit. Also has a twist throttle here, so if you don't want to pedal at all, you can utilize that. Take a break, let the bike do all the work, or you can utilize the pedal assist. Also a 15 amp hour battery here, which is big. It's going to give you up to 50 miles of charge. So that's a simple step through fat tire, what I believe to be one of the most stable e-trikes out there. Don't forget, if you want to check it out, it's linked in the description below. Just putting my parking brake on here. And if you have any other questions at all, please reach out to us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. In addition to that, we're going to offer a 30-day test ride your e-trike policy. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. In addition to that, we warranty everything for up to 1 year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we take care of it, parts and labor. And lastly, join our community. We have a Facebook group called 630 Peddlers. There's thousands of members in there. Go in there and ask existing riders any questions you may have before you purchase, so you know you're making the right decision. Then when you have yours, post in the group, make friends, and then download our app to track your rides and compete on our leaderboard. It's a lot of fun. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey or experience. Enjoy the ride.